You guys, I just received my Boxycharm by Ipsy paid box for the month of April with my customizations and my add-ons, and I'm mad. I don't know how mad I'll get because I haven't actually like opened anything, but I'm mad. Here's my box. You know, you would normally get a box with some sort of filler or foam to protect your product. And I understand that Ipsy and Boxycharm have merged, so you may get a black box, you may get a pink box. I don't care about the color of the box. I don't know really what happened internally, but this is my stuff. Like everything was just kind of thrown in there. No filler, no fluff, no nothing. Like nothing at all. So I don't even know what the palettes look like on the inside. When this was picked up from my walkway, everything just shifted and moved around inside, and I said, oh my God, more than likely something could be broken. Oh, okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start off by showing you my customizations, and I for sure wanna start off with the eyeshadow palette because I already have the Alloy palette by Natasha Denona since I got it in PR. However, I would have, oh, okay, good. I was gonna say I would have liked to give it away to someone and put it in the giveaway if it was in good shape. And look at that, she's good. Nothing's broken, so she's good to go. Okay, so I got the Alloy palette. I don't want to swatch her or bring her up too close. I don't even want to open the clear glass. So I will show you, this is the Alloy palette. So many people got it and are super duper stoked. So that is really awesome. I did create a look with this eyeshadow palette and you guys really liked it. I am going to create another one with like the copper shade because everyone wants to see that. So be ready. This is going in the giveaway. Item number 2 is the LYS bronzer. They chose it for me in the shade Strength, which is supposed to be really dark. Y'all already know I purchased Harmony myself on like in their shops, and it's a beautiful shade for me. I do want to see what this one would look like. Oh yeah, girl, that's really rich. I don't want to touch her. Okay. So it's a really rich shade. I'm not swatching her because this is going to be shared with someone, but I wanted to make sure to see how deep it was. Girl, that's really, really deep. So I'm going to set that to the side. You guys saw I didn't swatch her, I didn't touch her. She's literally brand new. I ended up choosing this lip stain by the brand Reina Rebelde. It is the Mordida lip stain, and it is in the shade Chupete. I will swatch her. You guys see I have my makeup on. Listen, it is a long days of filming because I am really trying to take a few days off and embrace the fact that my sister and my niece are here visiting. They flew in from Jersey, but rest assured, we are gonna go ahead and create a look early next week with these products. This is the lip stain in the shade Chupete. I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna see how it dries down, if it dries down and all of that. But it's a really pretty pinky shade. Very pretty, so I'm not mad at this shade. It's really nice. And then I also chose the Fenty Beauty. This is their Snap Shadows. This one is for Rose. I have the one with the purple and like the grays, and it's so nice. If you haven't seen it, this is what the little snap shadows look like. Oh goodness. Oh, she's prettier than I thought she would be. How cute is that? This is everyday wearable for everyone. And it has just the smallest amount of pop of color, which is going to be that pink on the center. But that's going to be beautiful. And I feel like a lot of people would like this. This is going to be great for anyone that's new with makeup, but then those who are pros too. So it totally works. I got the Rose Drops by Drunk Elephant. What's sad is that so many people wanted it and couldn't get it. And I don't understand why. This was an option for me, but I don't think this was as available as an add-on or in their shops, at least not quite yet. But this is the Rosy Drops. It's supposed to be like a fortifying blush with omega fatty acids. I'm actually pretty excited for this. When I saw it as a spoiler, I knew that I wanted to try it, but I wasn't sure if I'd get my hands on it, so I'm glad that I did. This is the packaging for the Rosy Drops. I like that it has a little bit of a dropper situation. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm wasting it. I want you guys to be able to see what that looks like and the consistency. It's kind of, you know what, it's not that runny or loose. The instructions say you can mix this into your serum, your creams, your oils for your skin, and it's gonna give you this beautiful kind of like luminous pinky hue, or you can just go ahead and apply it directly on the cheeks. I want to see what this looks like if we blend it out. I think I applied too much. Hold on. So if I blend it out, it's kind of light for my complexion, so I would say I'd probably put this on top of a powder blush and use it more of a topper, and or as it's suggesting, if I don't want to apply any makeup but I do want some luminosity, mix it in with the serum and apply, and I think it would look really pretty. This is what it's going to look like on the back of my hand. So it really is luminous. It gives you like a little rose gold hue. I don't mind it. I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like. So just be ready because like I said, I will be featuring all of these items in a video early next week. The lip stain still hasn't dried down. I don't think it's gonna dry down. I'm blending and this is what's happening. I don't know. It's a stain, but it still moves. I understand stains usually stay kind of glossy and then eventually the gloss dissipates, but your lips have a stain. It's staining, but it's moving. And it transferred. I don't know, girl. I don't know about that. So we will follow up. I just don't want to make a bigger mess than what I already have on my skin. I don't know. We're going to figure that one out. And then, oddly enough, I ended up getting this for free because I didn't pay for it. I didn't do it as an add-on or anything like that. It is their Superb Strength Shampoo in their lavender. Yeah, it's their Tarte Lavender. I haven't tried this. I've tried other refreshment products. I love their shave cream, their lotion, their body butter, their razors. There's a lot of their product that I personally have enjoyed, their hand lotion, but I've not tried this. So I want to smell it. Ooh. You get hints of lavender, but it's almost like a therapeutic kind of lavender. It's I want you guys to think eucalyptus, but not eucalyptus. Just like eucalyptus-y vibes with lavender in it. That's, oh, I took a full-on whip for that. And it doesn't smell bad, but that was like, I literally squeezed it and air shot up. So it doesn't smell bad. I'm very curious if my hair's gonna like it. I am shocked that the Natasha Denona palette survived the shipment, even though it had no padding. It's just in a box, within another box. And all this freaking air in here, but I do have my add-ons. So let's take a look at the add-ons. I got another LYS stick bronzer. So what had happened was they chose this one for me and it was way too dark, but I was really interested in trying it. So I added it to my box and I paid for it myself thinking, not a big deal. I'll share this one with someone and then this one, you know, I paid for it, but I get to try it anyway. So it's like cool beans, right? I got Harmony, which is the same shade in my PR box, which was a coinky dinky. So now I have extras of the LYS. So that also goes over to the giveaway bin. The Dewy Skin Cream by Tatcha is something so nice. Your skin just absorbs it and plumps up and just loves it. Like it knows its luck. So it's like, ooh, I'm gonna be bougie right now. I really like this cream. I've gotten sample sizes like this and I've thoroughly enjoyed them. I've been hoping to see if I get a full size somewhere, but super affordable because this baby is so expensive. So I did pay for the sample because why not? This is not a sample. This is a deluxe. A sample would be like a foil packet. And this is going to last me a good while. So I'll keep my eyes open for more of these over at Ipsy. Hopefully a full size soon. And I guess when I added this as an add-on, so many people did it because it was selling out and they wouldn't let me add more. So maybe they had limited stock. But so many of you guys told me that when it comes to add-ons, you can add up to, I think you said 8 or 10 items. I didn't add on 8 or 10 items, but when it came to the Tatcha, they wouldn't let me add any extras, which made me sad. I snagged my first Pat McGrath lippy. This is called their Maturins lipstick. What's your shade? Divine Rose. This is what Divine Rose looks like, and honestly, I think it's such a pretty shade. I kind of want to remove what I have going on right now on my lips. Where are my... Here they are. I really want to try it and see what that looks like. So I'm leaving like whatever lip liner I have, and I'm removing the gloss. First impressions. I like the packaging. It's so freaking cute. Okay, first impressions. That's a nice shade. I feel like it's similar to the Charlotte Tilbury though. I might have to compare them. Like maybe do Charlotte at the top, Pat McGrath at the bottom. Just see what that looks like. It's very creamy and soft on the lips. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but now I have to kind of like blend this all in and make it look good. Hold on. I feel like with some extra tweaking, it's gonna look amazing. It feels comfortable, like I have clouds on my lips. It doesn't feel dry and matte. It feels hydrating, but it also feels like it's not gonna move anywhere. It's weird. Kind of like that formula. I'm curious to see if they're gonna feature these again as minis, and if they are, I'm gonna get more, but like different shades though. I ended up getting another one. So now I have 3 of the Farsali Skin Tune Blur, and I'm still pissed. Still pissed. Because I paid $12 for one this size, and then they had it available for like $8 at the shops. So I'm not happy about it. I'm also not happy that they don't have the full size. I went over to the Farsali website. They don't have this size available on the Farsali website either. All they're featuring is the 20 mLs full size product over at the Farsali website. So I'm not sure if they're considering this full size over at Ipsy and they just bought off whatever they had left for this size and then that's it, because I can't find these on the Farsali website for this size anymore, which was way cheaper than the full size. This was considered a mini, not even like a travel size. I do love the product. It makes me look like I have no pores. Everything looks smooth, and my pores here and the texture, it's just so diffused. I feel like my skin looks like a Barbie doll skin when I have this on my face, so I'm not mad at it because it's a beautiful product and I didn't pay too much money for it. Like, you know what I mean? I just wish I could have gotten the full size for like 20 semi dollars, and that would have still been a deal, and not have 3 different bottles, because now I have to keep them separate because I want to make sure that I use up one before I open up the other one, so it gets kind of irritating, you know? And then I got another Farsali product. This is their Rose Gold Elixir, and this is actually full size. This was $12, and I'm not mad at her. And I was very happy to pay for her because she is full size. And I look at the size difference. I mean, hello. No one has an answer as to why they said this is full size, but this is what they have. They said this is full size, and this is what I have. I paid $12 for this and $12 for this. That tells you how much I really like this one. I was willing to pay for it. It is what it is. It's still cheaper, you know? So this is their 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. I had this years ago. Mine expired and it started getting funny looking, so I had to get rid of it. But I'm hoping you guys can see. It has little pieces of gold flecks in there. It just looks fancy. It feels fancy on this skin, and my skin really loved this. I haven't used this in quite some time. I'm gonna say well over a year and a half. So I'm hoping my skin still loves it because I already own it and it's full size, so I'm happy about it. And then the very last item is going to be the palette. This palette I think was like $2.50 or like $3, and I questioned a full size palette along all these little itty bitty size products. Why is this palette so cheap? It is the Naturally Nude palette by Trend Beauty, and on the inside she looks like this. Now, of course, this is nothing unusual. It's not the most special palette in the whole wide world, but if you can snag a palette that's actually good with great pigmentation and only pay $3, why not? You know what I mean? You get highlight shades. I can implement some of the other products and really do like a nice try on with items that we haven't seen here before. All right, you guys, and that is a wrap for today's video. Thank you for unboxing my paid April Boxycharm by Ipsy box. Did you snag any of the same add-ons I grabbed? Did your variation consist of any of the items that I have? And what is your overall feedback? Was it worth the money? Did you like, I wish I would have skipped? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you're new here, I want to take a moment to invite you to join our little family here on the YouTube. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to join. Also, if you're enjoying my content, you do not need to leave. I post 6 days out of the week because I want to make sure that you have more than enough content to enjoy. So feel free to go check my listing of videos and my playlists. And I'm gonna go ahead and suggest 2 videos here on screen I'm hoping you consider checking out. And if you do, I will see you guys over there. Bye guys.